mom. I am listening to Lipstick and Bullets podcast.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You are listening to the Lipsticks and Bullets podcast. I am the legendary, not yet, but the favorite neighbor that you love. In his cockpit, that is I. And I'm joined by my lovely assistant, who goes by the name of...
Vanessa Andino, and also wifey.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
And we are the your favorite neighbors right now. And like I said, all the feedback that we got so far for the shows has been pretty good, and we appreciate all the love. And for once, please check out www.fortnod.com and also go to www.spreaker.com, and you can find us there by just simply looking up Lipsticks and Bullets. And
We in there.
You in there.
Yes.
So all I have to tell you right now is that last night was a banging football game. And of course, go ahead, say what you gotta say.
Husband picked Clemson, and wifey picked LSU.
And why you picking? I mean, but that's all I gotta say.
Enough said.
But big up, man. The better team won.
Quarterback had the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah,
I mean,
he had the Heisman Trophy, but the better team won. The better team won.
Team.
The receivers out there was acting up. They was crazy with it. It was legendary.
It was.
But it was a good game, and I mean,
they deserved that win.
hey,
Bravo.
they were the best. They were the best, man. So
we'll be over there getting some
big up to them,
gumbo and beignets and jambalaya sometime this year. Promise.
But it was so much sports and stuff going on.
Yes.
So.
The
And then, the Ravens lost, man. Can you believe that, man?
Yeah.
But I can say Titans, man, came in with
Old
Henry.
Looking like
King Henry. King Henry.
He was running for a touchdown, and it just bragged Eddie Munster to me. He looked like Eddie Munster for all you old cats that know about Eddie Munster.
I mean, he was trucking dudes. Trucking dudes,
they
left
were
and
so
right.
afraid of him.
Yo, man.
He's a beast.
What is he, 6'3", 245 or something crazy like that,
and
man?
I love that after that winning show, they was clowning Ravens, though. I had to give it to them. They was like, come see about me.
Come see me, yo. They did the same routine. It was dope. It was dope.
It was a comeback.
It was dope. So, I mean, what about that Kansas City versus Texas game, though?
Amazing. Did you hear about that guy that he actually went to the game? He was a Kansas City Chief fan. I can't remember his name, but I'm sure you guys could Google it. And he said that first period, he was like, they were losing. He said, I'm causing this. And he left the stadium.
Oh, really?
And sure enough, when he found out they won, they came back.
Came back.
But it's so funny that he thought it was him.
Yeah, he was like, I think I heard it say he's not going to go to games no more.
That was hilarious.
Man.
But I'm thinking maybe it was for this year, so maybe next year will be a little better. But I was rolling about that. But they did great.
Mahomes is off the charts right now, man.
I would say a quarterback savant. That boy throws balls like it's amazing.
Well, he's like one of the best.
Yeah.
But
like how he throws it, and people like he got accurate, and then they catch it, and it's like, how did he throw that curve like that?
Yeah. But they getting to mess with a monster right now.
We gonna see.
You see a guy, Titans remind me of the old Giants when we had Jacobs. I don't know if y'all remember Jacobs, man. Jacobs came through. He was a bully.
Over you.
And next thing you know, a little poor record, sort of similar to what they had, came and won the whole thing, man. So get ready, because when you run the ball, you can play in any weather. So
I can't wait to see that game. 49ers won.
And Seattle Packers, what you think about that?
Well, I was cheering for Seattle because...
wait a minute. You pick who? Who do you pick?
I did pick Seattle.
And who did I pick? The Packers. Exactly, Mundo.
He did pick the Packers.
Exactly.
But I said Seattle because my that's his favorite team, so I was supporting my grandson. But Wilson brung it.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay,
you don't. Yeah. I can't front on him, but all I gotta say is that at the end of the day, the team
that
wasn't better enough.
No, it wasn't.
They had a couple of pieces, and then I think they threw what's my man name? Marshawn Lynch in there a little too much, you know what I'm saying? They try to prove a point and like he's a tough guy, but I mean he can do a little bit, but
beast mode, but you know.
If they had Carson who got hurt for the season, you know, they would have definitely been a big difference, you know. But you know,
but big ups. I know he's home chilling with Sierra.
So, what do you think about that San Francisco and Vikings? What do you think about that? San Francisco kind of just took it to them, and I thought the Vikings was going to be like ready to rock.
Yeah,
but San Francisco looked like they going to be that team. They going to be that team. Yeah, they going to be that team. I mean, they right up there. They right up there.
He did that.
But because the defense showed up big time, so it was pretty good battle.
There was some good games. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. So quickly,
okay.
Who do you have? Kansas City and the Titans. Who are you picking right now?
Eddie Munster. I don't know. I'm gonna say. You know what? I'm gonna say Mahomes. I'm gonna say Kansas City. I'm gonna go out on the limb and say Kansas City.
All right.
We're gonna see.
Okay, Packers and San Francisco. Who you have?
San Francisco. Aaron Rodgers. I think San Francisco got it.
I think San Francisco got it on that end over there. And I think the Titans with the upset of Kansas City.
Oh, Henry.
Titans with the upset for Kansas City.
We gonna find out.
Well, all I gotta say, when you run the ball like that, and you have a dude with a unicorn going backwards, naughty red Monsing in the back.
Looking like Eddie Munster.
He's not playing.
He was just missing those platforms that Eddie Munster has.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, you know, I know it's like we're going to go to a different subject and way cutting gears because, you know, we had a discussion last week about what time brunch should be.
11.
And I should say it should be 10 o'clock. Should be 10 o'clock.
No.
Because if people with kids...
People get up at 10 o'clock.
Nah, no.
I'm talking
those
about
people
those
get up at. But most people, even if you got a job...
Yeah, we have children.
You're not going to get up at 10. You're going to get up early in that. So... You know, if you got kids going to school, you might have breakfast, pretty early.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I think
10:30?
Brunch should be 10 o'clock, man.
Well, I'm going to have it with you and say 10:30. 10:30.
But 10:30 is what that McDonald's try to pull off, man. That's too close to lunch. That's
people be racing over there to get that breakfast, and it's 10:29, and then it's 10:30.
They be pulling your car. I think they stopped that now, but
now they make breakfast all day long.
They used to pull that car on you, and it'd be like you'd be hot.
Especially if you was in the drive-thru at 10:15. And then you get up this 10:30. Breakfast is over.
Yeah. So if I'm saying brunches at 10, I'm gonna go with breakfast right around 7. And when the school and school time with the kids, you got to go around 6:30. You got to go at 6:30.
I'm best because you can eat breakfast all day long. So
no, that's. But if you put
6 a.m.,
you can.
6 p.m.
Yeah,
it's really relative because. But I'm gonna still say brunch should be 11. That's usually the time, that it should. I think they were right. Well, 11, between 11.
All I say is that I personally think if you do it at 10, because then lunch really, you don't really want to go out if you had a job at 12 o'clock because it'd be monster out there.
Yeah.
So you kind of want that 1 o'clock lunch. I think lunch, I'm going to do what I think should be a committee for the 1 o'clock lunch, man. 1 o'clock lunch.
And everybody's out there at 1
o'clock. And I think that will knock out that 2 o'clock hangover when you be like, you about to go to sleep. So like, it's like 2:33. You can get that. I feel you. Yeah. But if you move the lunch up to at 1 o'clock, it'll be a monster move.
You get to pick
monster move.
Lunch. It's not
monster
like
move.
Necessarily 12 o'clock.
So I'm all on that committee. And anybody want to talk about it, hit me up at where we at? Fortnite at gmail.com. If you got anything to say about that. Because absolutely, man, let's start this thing, man, because I can't wait. And speaking of can't wait, I can't wait to have some
you better not say Coquito. Shout out to my mom.
My mother-in-law, Coquito.
Finally got his coquito, people.
And I'm telling you, I'm getting it in.
Gallon.
Can you explain to the people
Lord.
coquito? Explain it just to the people who don't know what coquito is.
Well, it's actually eggnog from what people say on TV and stuff. But ours is coconut. It's more of cream of coconut, evaporated milk, and coconut milk. So it's a lot more ingredients than that. But then, of course, you either add your Bacardi. I add 90 proof rum, so, you know.
Well, all I know is that your mama do it better.
But she does do it better because she does old school.
And you was talking about it on this. I'm gonna tell her already that you try to hate on a little backhanded thing you said. I heard it. She said something a little slick like it's a little darker than it used to be. I'm like, no. You said that. You like that. You like when mama used to get older. I'm like, nah. I said that is excellent.
I didn't say that.
I said it's excellent.
I said
at that level.
You said it was darker,
and you were tripping.
I said, yeah, it is darker, but
and I laughed.
Getting older.
I laughed.
But she put her puts in it.
I'm laughing because
I didn't taste none of it.
Absolutely
I was like,
banging.
It's all yours because me and my sister grew up on that mess.
That's right.
You know, so
you weren't gonna get
like,
any anyway.
Yeah, like because he offered.
He
offered. Stop like he fooled.
I had to offer.
Oh, now you had to.
I had
oh
to.
My God.
But you're gonna get the little cup.
Listen, sir. He enjoyed every bit of it because I told him, listen, you're supposed to savor it.
Well,
yo, I think it's been 4 or 5 days, it's gone. I mean,
shout out to Mom Law, man.
Yes.
Love you. And thanks for getting me fatter. Because it is working. So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to cut it back. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and drink it up real fast. And go ahead and get rid of it for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So big up, man. So I love my coquito.
He does.
And anybody want to ever want to know, you know what?
What?
You got to cut the coquito just for the holidays. I see why. I see why.
Because he was like, you know, I will make it sometimes during the summer once I feel a whim to make it. And I told him when I did do it the first time for him, I said, this is really a holiday drink, you know? And it's not because, you know, it's because it's fattening, one, and you don't want to just be having it like all the time. It takes the joy of expecting something really good for the holidays. So that's how I was like, you don't want to eat this all the time because it's fattening, and it's a holiday tradition for us. So
well,
now he understands.
Well, I understand that it gets you right. I understand that my wife, she makes it a little bit stronger. I do understand this, but whatever she did this time on this Mom Law, she killed it. And you know, once again, always salud. You know what I'm saying? So I had this little thing that we was talking about at work, and I think I brought it to you. We was talking on the couch or something. I think I did. I'm not quite sure, but
I remember.
And it's about. Well, actually, you know what? You the one kind of brought it up to me, but then I brought it up at my job when we talked about it. It's about freezing eggs for future birth.
Oh, yeah.
And I was saying, like, the older you do it, you're going to have frostbit eggs and stuff.
Frostbit eggs?
So, and I also think it's a way it's a way of not giving up ass at an older age. And they use that as an excuse, man. You know, it's a way, man. I think it's a big way of not doing it, man. You know, because once they do, they can freeze their eggs and stuff like that, and they be like, they ain't got to worry about nothing.
Listen,
man.
all I have
you got
to
a
say
free
is
pass.
this.
You can chill out.
Like I discussed with you, God made woman with a certain amount of eggs. I can't, don't quote me on this, but I think we get like about 200, 300, some thousand eggs. We were born with those.
Okay.
And as every month cycle goes on and you get your menstrual, those eggs are coming out. You know what I'm saying? So in your 20s, you know, that's why when you're so fertile when you get your period, because you're ready. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nowadays, women are after careers, and so they're holding off on having babies and stuff like that. And you want to start having a baby at 35, this is when it's critical, because now you don't have that much eggs as you were born with. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, if you're going to have that career goal, you know, freeze your eggs. in your 20s or whatever, freeze those good eggs.
So what?
I don't know how much
if you do freeze the eggs, right?
I don't know how much it is.
I don't know about the cost. I'm not talking about that, but you do freeze the eggs at that time. Let's say like you get 35. So what do? They take the
cryo freeze them in some type of cryo
so they take
thing.
it back and then they put it back into your womb.
Yeah, so I guess once
and then you're able to do it. But your body still be at 35 carrying.
But your uterus is on point. What we're talking about here is eggs. Like, I'm going to be 50. My eggs are rotten. They're 50-year-old eggs, okay? I mean, if God wants to put an egg and make sure that I'm good, then that's God's plan. Right now, if I want to do something, they're going to be...
First of all, why are you trying to put yourself in the play? I'm not trying to say that.
Okay.
I'm trying to say...
Know what I'm saying.
I'm trying to say...
Real,